Hey, welcome back to Evil's Comics. I'm Evil Mike. This is going to be my new comic pickups from July 27th, 2021, and what a week. I had heard that it was going to be a light week, this and that. Are you crazy? It is another big week, at least for me. This is just the DC Comics. For those of the uninitiated, here in Houston, Texas, we get DC on Tuesdays and Marvel and everything else on Wednesdays. I think everywhere gets it on Tuesdays, but they just keep it until Wednesdays. I'm not quite positive, so don't quote me on that. I do not read none of these. I just pick them up, purchase them, gives me a day off from me. I don't give you all a day off. Okay, so this is what I got. It's going to be quick and simple. No intro, no outro. First up, we got from DC, of course. We got Static Season 1. This is issue number 2. It was supposed to be released last week, and luckily it came out this week. Yay, and made it even bigger. I went with this cover because it is the first cover appearance of this villain right here, which is the current villain in the series. That's the only reason. I actually like the A cover better, but I went ahead and got the cover, the villain. I'm a big villain man myself. Next up, a book I've been looking forward to, and they keep pushing it back. I don't know why, but Milestone Returns, Icon and Rocket number 1. I think this is season 1, yeah. I went with cover A. I like that cover in general. I'm really looking forward to it, so hopefully it doesn't fail. I don't know anything about Icon and Rocket, so new stuff for me. A book that I've been looking forward to big time, Wonder Woman number 776. I went with cover A. I really dug this cover. It was a hard choice because one has his new like a god slash lover to Wonder Woman maybe, but it's not his first appearance. It might be his first cover, and so if you're into that, you know. But I like this cover. It was peaceful, and this is her. I think her first adventures to Elfheim. Next up, we got Teen Titans Academy number 5. I had to grab this one. This is the stock cover, but I love everything Batpack, and this is I'm drawing a blank at her name, but yeah, Chupacabra, and I forget the other two. But I really love. I'm tired, guys. I'm really tired after this. I'm going to bed. But yeah, I went with this cover. Just I love the X, the blood. I love the Batpack in general. The other cover does have the Batpack, all 3 of them, and I already have a cover with all 3 of them, so I went with this one. It just looked doper to me. Doper. Next up, a series that's been really, really good. Everybody's been talking about it for good reason. It's been good. But Robin number 4, the art and storyline have been really fun. I'm really curious on the read on this one because I've heard the synopsis and it just don't make any sense, so Evil's gonna piece it together for you. But I went with this cover. I mean, I like Ravager, and I thought this one was pretty good looking. I like the use of orange. You don't see that too often. Infinity Frontier number 3. Who is the next Black Lantern? In the last issue, we saw that it was spoilers. Boy, it was Arsenal, so we don't know if, I wouldn't see why he would lose the ring so soon, but maybe it happens. I'm looking forward to this read. Another big book I've been looking forward to. A lot of people dropped this book, but they should have held on because after issue 3 and 4 were really good. I'm really digging the art, but this is Harley Quinn, number 5, her Infinity Frontier series, and she's going up against Hugo Strange. I went with this cover. I really dig the art, and this is the same guy who's doing the art inside. I wasn't a big fan of it at first until the 3rd issue, and it really kind of connected in what they're trying to show in the story. Another big read that I'm looking forward to, Batman Detective Comics 1040. We got Bruce behind bars, he's doing the whole Mr. Word thing. We got Vile showing up, and it says in the background we're going to have a Man-Bat side story. Next up, we got Batman Superman issue number 20, and another series that has just been fun. The last, I think this is the 5th issue in this arc, but it has been stellar the past 4 issues. Looking forward to that. That's just cover A. And same thing with Batman Detective, just cover A. Batman Reptilian, Book 2 by Garth Ennis. I really love the first book. This is a black label. I really dug this cover. This is the regular cover, and I mean, it's great in its own right, man. I don't even think I looked at cover B. This one was so creepishly good to me. I did, but you know. Next up, we got Batman Secret Files, issue number 1, Huntress. I am a big Huntress fan. I always have been. Not like super big, but I've always liked her. I liked her appearance in the movie and the live-action show. She's made numerous different appearances, but I really love they've kind of revamped her in the last like 5 issues of Batman Detective Comics, and they're kind of making her a more like, you know, kick-ass type character. So I'm really digging her, and plus this, I mean, look at that cover. This is cover A, and that's just some fire right there. That's actually art right there. It's not a photo. It's not a cosplay. That's art. That's drawn and colored and everything. But that's all the new comics from this week. But I was able to get one last secret hidden gem, a comic that I mentioned I wanted to find because recently I have reviewed his first comic, comic in one of his mini, but this is a comic supposedly from the same universe. I will find out, but this is Punchline and the Vaudevillains. This is from, I think it's Hero Tomorrow Comics, and it is written by Ted Sakura. Somehow, some way, this ties in with Bloom, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I know a little bit about Punchline. He's a boxer. He wears the clown getup. That's part of, you know, kind of like a luchador wrestling thing. I have read a little bit, but I'm kind of going back into this with new eyes, so we'll see. But that's everything I picked up. I also picked up this little poster from the Zombie Terrors that are coming out pretty soon. It's like a comic that's coming around September. Check with your local LCS. Also, a new issue of issue number 15 of DC Connect, and you know I always pick up 2, just in case. You never know, maybe someone wants one. But that's everything I got for y'all. Let me know what y'all are picking up, what y'all reading, what y'all looking forward to me talking about. All right, Evil out.